Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Gone But Never Forgotten video from my series. If you are new and have no clue what I'm talking about, this is a series I started to pull out any limited edition or discontinued products that we can no longer get our hands on. But it's just a reminder for you guys that everything is dupable. There's something similar out in the market as we speak right now, so nothing is technically that unique where we cannot use it in our everyday lives. So today I'm using the Kat Von D Monarch palette. This was discontinued, but you guys can see the colors. I'm pretty sure you could find something in your collection that matches this very well. I came up with this look. Obviously it's a very simple look, so it is very, very dupable. If you're curious to see how I got this look, just stay tuned. Alright guys, so I did my whole entire face just to save time. I did my brows, my foundation, concealer, powder, so on and so forth. I will show you the rest as we go along. So we're going to grab the Kat Von D Monarch palette like I mentioned in the beginning. We're going to use the shade Entomology, which is a matte cream shade. We're going to place this all over our lids, all the way up to our brow bone, just to have a really nice base. Next up, we're going to grab the color Vanish. Vanish is a matte, cool tone kind of shade. It is more of the grayish side, so we're going to use this down as our first transition. These shades are very nice and creamy, so they will blend nice. Keep in mind, Kat Von D shadows always have fallout, so I kind of regretted doing my foundation first. I will not lie in this video, but I kind of fixed it at the end. Next color we're going to grab is this beautiful orange shade. It is called Wrath. We're going to place this right on top because we're doing a warm look, so I wanted to add warm shade to it. This is one of my favorites, and as you guys can tell with this palette, it is very dupable. So even though this is no longer available, I am almost positive you have something similar in your collection. Next up, we're going to grab the color Summer Fly. This is a typical gold shade with shimmer to it. This had a lot of fallout, so I would highly recommend, and I didn't take my advice, use glitter glue with shimmery shades from Kat Von D because you will get it all over the place, or wet your brush to make it more foiled. That's the best way to use Kat Von D shimmery shades. And I sucked and I didn't take my own advice. Next up is Killing Jar. I'm going to place this on top. This is more of a pinky rosy color. I just wanted to mix them both together because I don't want this to be too gold, too warm, too cool, so I went in between. Last shade that we're going to use is this matte brown shade called Shadow Box. Typical matte brown shade, you guys. I'm sure you have a million of them in your collection, and we're placing this on our outer V just to give it more of a dimension on our eyeballs. Blend it out, take your time. I blend out my shadows for a pretty long time, so even though this is edited, I take forever, just a fair warning. So take your time when you blend, it'll be definitely worth it. Grabbing a clean, fluffy brush, blending out the edges to make sure everything is nice and blended out like I mentioned, because that's what I do. Next up, we're doing our lashes, our wing liner, and we're using Ardell 43 lashes. You don't have to wear lashes, but I tend to like to wear my lashes. Now we're going to grab the two shades, the orange shade in Wrath and our matte brown in Shadow Box. We're going to place these on our lower lash line. Obviously, I forgot to do that. And we're going to put mascara on our lower lashes. That did not record. I don't know why. This is an old Revlon bronzer. Discontinued. It brought 4 different shades to make this perfect shade. You can kind of contour wherever you want to put your brush to make it darker, lighter. Completely matte. Discontinued. A really great bronzer. I did not like the one that they replaced with. It sucks, but this one was really good. It was one of my favorites. Now we're going to grab the Tarte Bazaar Color Wheel blush that we have for this year. For the blush, I'm using Extraordinary, which is the one that has the shimmery stuff, the most shimmer. And then as far as the highlighter, we're going to be using Whimsical, which is the gold shade in the actual palette itself. So those are the two I'm using. As you guys can see, it does not show shimmery on my cheeks. It's very nice and beautiful, just shows a sheen to it. So, and there's the highlighter too, which I love from this palette. I have a full review. I'll link it up in the cards if you're interested in seeing all the swatches of this palette. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just grab that same whimsical color and put it in our inner corner of our eyes just to pop it. Then Jordana liner to line our lips, and then I'm taking this Fiona Styles matte lip crayon in the color Helioflex, I think it's called. Beautiful crayon. It's a shame that they're no longer in Ulta, but they are coming soon to a different website. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and the series. Let me know if you do like them, and I'll continue to do them. Leave me any suggestions of what palette to use next, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!